this project because this is something new. It is not like icebreaker. This is about you need to speak about your change, what you experienced, and because of that, what happened. What are the? It may be a good thing or it may be a bad thing. In my first pathway, this project was there. That time I was talking about my own experience. So this time, in the project itself, there is a word given. It may be your own experience or it may be an hypothetical one. So this time I'm going to take the advantage of the second part, hypothetical one. So I'm going to talk on behalf of someone and what happened to his life and what are the changes he did in his life. That is what the project is about. Okay? Now I can start. Good afternoon, Toastmasters.
Good afternoon.
I born in the year 1930, during that I would say in the end. Like all of you, I have gone to schools, I have completed my degrees, I am ruling the Wall Street now. Whenever I say this, you can notice that there is a change happened. When I was 6 years old, my grandfather has given me 6 bottles of Coke. The net worth was 25 cents. And I sold it for 30 cents, 5 nickels on my packet at the age of 6 itself. When I grew up, at the age of 13, I bought 2 shares from a big real estate company for 26 bucks. I was waiting. After 2 days, I got shuddered after hearing the news. I was frightened. I got feared because the share price goes down to nearly $10. But I was waiting. 2 days after, the same share price was shoot up to $40. What every people will think, like same way I thought, and it was a good deal. I sold my shares for $40. Very good decision? No. Very soon I would regret that further because after 5 days, the same share prices have gone to $200. That time I learned a lesson, the first lesson in my life regarding the investment. Patience is a virtue. Then when I grew up, my father, I was born in the city of Omaha, which is there in Nebraska, a state in United States of America, which is close to the finance capital of America, which is New York City. My father put me in the Wharton University, which is there in Pennsylvania. I didn't go there. I didn't study because I quit because I knew more than my professors there. Then later, someone persuaded me and I started putting the applications to Harvard Business School for my college life. Harvard did a greatest mistakes in their admission history. They rejected me. Then later, I have gone to Columbia University where I completed the basics concept of the business administration. And that time in Columbia University, I met my future mentor, Ben Graham. That time, when everybody is talking about real estate business, that guy was concentrating on stock market. And he was pioneer of investing the amount of investment specifically on the lowest amount of companies and taxes, where you can find it there is a very low level of risk involved. I started following him. He has written 2 wonderful books that I can still say the greatest book ever that changed my life. One is about the security analysis, one of the greatest book till now about the stock market. Another book is about intelligent investor. There he explained the principle of intrinsic business practice. And I followed that. Instead of seeing the sheets, you might have known that in stock market, the sheets or balance sheets are very important. Instead of seeing the sheets and investing, I started analyzing about the company. And my visions are always long-term investment, not the short-term investment. I asked him to take me as his assistant. He refused. I was crushed. I gone back to a stockbroker work, which my father was taking care at the time. That time, one interesting incident happened. I have seen a girl, seriously, that ended up in a serious relationship. We don't want to become normal parents. So what we did, we became a parent, then we married. Because after our daughter was born, we strived for millions of thoughts that turned into millions of dollars. I started concentrating on stock markets, how to invest in stock markets. My profit gradually grown up 10%, 20%, and once upon a time, I was the richest man in this world. And thereafter, I started concentrating and writing the books on stock market, stock exchanges, and all these things. And I guided many students because of my investment strategies and all those things. At the age of 45, another change happened. My dear heart, sweetheart, left me alone. She informed me she wanted to stay alone. I respected her. That was a hard feeling for the businessman, but I accustomed to that. I used to that. That is a good change I had. And after that, there is no setting back, there is no turning back. Because of this reminiscence movement, even though I shuddered many times in my speech, I could say that the best rules of investment. Rule number 1, don't lose your money. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. In the case of investment, rear view is always better than windshield. I born on August 30. I served a buffett in front of you. Why can't you celebrate my birthday? I am Warren Buffett. Still I am standing here at the age of 89. Over to Toastmasters of the day.